All right. How's everyone's Monday? Good.
We all look like some great.
Okay. So what I've been doing recently, and it's been working really well for me, is Chance and Honor. I've actually done it probably the majority of the time that I've been a jeweler, but I've been tweaking it a little bit. So what I do is I take these boxes, I go through the entire fashion show, kind of amp up and say like all the stuff you're going to see, my hostesses get for free. So when they hear that, they're like, oh, okay, this is, let's pay attention. And then when I get to the benefits and what hostesses get, I have somebody come up, send me a volunteer, I give them Diva dollars, whatever, and I use the boxes to show how much of free jewelry we give away. And I believe it's about 17 boxes.
I repeat, it is time to switch now.
You just got it. I know, I just got it. So what I do is it's about 17 boxes. Oh, she didn't switch. So then, I just lost my train of thought. About 17 boxes. Thank you. Okay. So then, after that, I have this tray that's full of boxes. So I have everybody passing around, and I say, do not open your boxes yet. If you do, you're going to get your Diva dollars taken away, okay? And then they kind of laugh, and they're like, oh, okay. And so then they keep their boxes with them, and I say, okay, ladies, now each and every one of you has one of these adorable little premier boxes. Now, this is what your jewelry is going to come in. And it's going to come right to the hostess. And it's really great because the hostess doesn't have to go through it and pick out whose jewelry is who. And that, I think, kind of relieves them a little bit too, because they don't have that stress of going through and saying, Susie Smith got, botanical, and I got to put it here and there. So that relieves some stress. And then I said, now, we're going to play a game. It's called Chance or Honor. And basically, if you choose to play, you're going to open up your box, and inside it's either going to say enjoy or let's party. If it says enjoy, I will personally pay for your shipping tonight. And they hear that and they're like, oh, okay, pay for shipping. That's really great. If it says let's party, we're going to have this really, really fun girls get together, and you're going to get a ton of free jewelry just by doing that. And then I kind of put in there a little incentive, because it was Nancy Henry who talked about if you really want those early bookings, try and do something that will make them want to book earlier. I offer the Seaside necklace because that necklace I think a lot of women like. So that's been getting me a lot of bookings in November and December. So that's usually what I do, and I have them open it in front of everybody, so they're responsible for what they did. And at checkout, I'll say, oh, you got a let's party. Okay, would you like to book your show? Let's do it. You want to do it this day? Okay. And then that's usually what happens. If they got to enjoy it, I'll still ask them. I've kind of come to a point now where I kind of go, what's the worst they can say? No. So that's usually what I do. If I don't use the boxes, I'll use the purses. And it's the same thing with the enjoy, you just get the purse. So kind of switch it up a little bit. And, excuse me, when I write it inside here. I don't write it in there. I don't have a piece of paper. Because there's somebody over there, like, knowing my luck, I'd be in the car and they'd all fall out and all these papers would go everywhere. And plus it gives them that they have to work this out. And you kind of know, like, who opened which box.
Now, what's the ratio?
I think they said it's about 17 boxes. I never count, that's really bad. But I usually do about 4 enjoy and the rest are let's party. But I kind of make it simple and to the point, because I think like with booking activities, if it's too complicated, they just go off into la la land and they don't pay attention. So try to make it simple and to the point as I can.
What do you use the Seaside necklace for?
To book a show within like 6 weeks. For right now, I'm doing it for January, because I know that January is a month that it's hard to keep your dates on the calendar. So that's what I would do.
So if they book in January and keep the party, you give them the necklace?
As a hostess and something.
As a hostess. Can you see that? I cannot hear you.
Sure. What part? Okay.
You doing what for January?
To get an earlier booking, whether right now it's January, I will give them the Seaside necklace as an incentive instead of the charm bracelet. It's better for me to give them that, because I know they're going to pick it right, because they're going to get that really, really pretty necklace After the show, yes, do not give it to them. They will run away. So that's what I do, and I did that. I've gotten, I think, like 5 bookings for November and December because of that. So it's worked out very well. And it was Nancy Hainer, and we talked about that at the press training.